matters in terms
So
of.
you're telling me, wait a second. So you're telling me if you meet up with a girl, right? And let's just say that she lies about her body count, like completely off. Like you ask her, like, yo, how,
Four, and
like,
there's a 400.
yeah, like something like that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that like trigger a sort of like
Well, first,
blech
well,
sensation inside of you? Come on,
But
like
a guy can do
well,
the
fir-
same.
I,
well, first of all,
I'll be honest, it would me, for example.
okay. First of all, me, the blah moment you'd say is when she's lying. That.
Yeah,
This is one.
exactly. It's not
It's
because
a,
But they're always lying. If
No,
you
no, I'm
if you
saying-
want me to be honest with you,
no, I know.
100% of the girls are lying about
Yeah,
their body count, and I
girls
can
drop,
prove it to you.
girls
I
drop,
can
and us
prove
we,
it.
us we go up. Guys go up, girls go down. They find
Yeah,
hilarious.
I can prove it to you.
But-
I can prove it to you, bro.
But that's the thing, though. For me, I don't know. For me, it's the
give me the
love
equation,
honesty.
Sarah.
It's-
Huh? Bro, look, I got my pen right here, but I'm about
Yes.
to write you the parabola of that
Yes.
bitch.
I'll show you the
Quiz my
diagram.
parabola.
I'll show you the diagram.
I'm showing the Pythagorean theorem to prove
I
that
don't know-
all
I don't know, for me-
girls see about body counts.
I don't know. For me, it's the honesty part. Like for me, like
Yeah.
if you lie about it, uh, it's just like, oh, what else can you be lying about?
Mm.
You know,
It's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
slippery slope of like, oh, you could lie about this, so you could be lying about this, and then it generally affects the trust, but it's not like Daryl's saying, it's not about the body count itself, because if the roles were switched and it was a guy, and
It wouldn't matter at all, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we'll be
but
like,
that's the thing, that's unfair.
yeah.
It is. It is pretty
Because,
unfair.
like, that guy could definitely be like seeing another girl too.
To be fair, like, if the person has 400, I'm curious how the fuck you end up with that fucking number. Hey, bro,
much
I
time
haven't
you
met
spend?
400 motherfuckers in 3 years combined. How the
That's
fuck
why
did
it
that
would
work?
trigger me, though. That's exactly the reason why I brought it up, is because for me it would change
How you
my
see them.
my
How you see-
opinion about that person,
Okay.
because
Right.
could you imagine like you're dating a chick like for years and she's been telling you, oh no, like I've only been with like 5 dudes. Next thing you know, you find out she's been with 50.
But that's the thing, though.
That might
But what's worse though is the fact that she
It's
didn't
the
trust
fact
you in
that
the
she
beginning.
lied for many years.
But
Imagine
if-
the dude
but if
tells
that's the case, if the number doesn't matter, right? If we're saying like, oh, it doesn't matter if it's fair for both, right?
as long as it's fair for both. That's
So you're telling me, so okay, all right.
Well, think about
Honest question. I'm gonna
okay.
ask both of you right now.
Buzzy.
Okay? If the number of body counts in both parties are the same,
Yeah.
right? But you know that she lied in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? So if she tells you like your body count is 50 as well, and she just shows up and she says also her body count is 50, what'd you do? Would you walk?
Why? Why would you?
If both of them are the same and she didn't lie, or she
Yeah, she did lie. She said
Why
it was
before?
5, but it was actually 50, and you knew
Well, then
about
it's
it.
not because of the body count.
yeah, it's because
she
she's lied. Yeah.
For real? I would say both, man. I would leave her ass because she lied, and I would leave her
Oh,
because
well,
she's
yeah,
50.
I'll leave her ass. Period. Who gives a fuck? Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch lied to
but
you.
In the end, it's because of the lie.
Nah, me would be.
But it wouldn't. But the 50 body count wouldn't play any role
No.
in it.
No, because you
say?
also have a 50 body count.
Yeah, so you can't really judge.
You don't feel like it's
You
different,
have
though?
no right to judge.
Yeah.
No.
But
none.
you don't feel like it's different, though, like between
No.
like dudes and chicks.
Oh,
I feel like
I happened to slip on bananas and I hit fucking 50 motherfuckers consecutively. Whereas she was like, I want 50
Right,
motherfuckers.
right.
It's
But
like-
listen.
No,
All I'm gonna
she
say,
knows.
all I'm gonna say, opening legs are much easier than you thrusting. So.
You thrusted. Your thing is literally out. Like all you have to do is walk. Like, that's legit. You put onion rings on that motherfucker, bro.
Hey man, hey, onions.
You can pass by KFC and get a couple done.
Yo, put onion rings on the motherfucker. You count how long that shit could be, bro. And you start swinging around, doing some dance moves with it.
Doing the little dancey dance, you know.
But the thing is, like, I don't know, like, because if you think about it, when you're 30, motherfuckers' body counts go high by the year, right? So by the time you're 30, their body counts are probably gonna hit like 50 or 500. It's like it's not gonna be like it's rare you'll find someone who has like 3.
Close to 3 digits.
So yeah. So by then, like, why does it matter? So if ultimately, granted, if they had like you don't know what happened to them like psychologically, maybe they went through something horrible.
Yeah, obviously it
And they
depends
went
on the situation. I'm not being like
No,
a
I'm saying-
complete a-hole here. Like
I'm saying,
I'm
but
trying,
like,
to
we-
mediate the situation because I'm in the hot water right now because of you too.
No,
right?
it's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. 'Cause
Okay, Misara, we love you,
Shit,
man.
bro.
I-
Nobody
I-
gonna knock on my door in like
Hey,
5
hey,
minutes.
Hey, what'd you say, cuz? What'd you say?
Somebody
You
gonna
have a
knock on my
mob. You
door
have a
in
mob
5
of people
minutes.
just like, what the fuck?
An angry mob.
I'm gonna get sucker punched in about 5 minutes.
But no, but yeah, I was thinking like,
We'll
Oh,
fight.
shit.
but yeah, I was thinking like, what, like, say for example, you go out with this girl who has like a 7,500 body counts, and then
Mhm.
turns out she was raped as a kid, but she's a very nice person. Like she's very like she has all of the qualifying factors of a significant other that you want. She's loyal. She's honest. She cares about you. You know, she's hardworking. She does what she's like the ideology. The only thing that's different, that's not part of your expectation, is her body count. Like, would you throw that all away for a number?
Yeah, that's
No.
Or would you?
That's
Well,
pretty
exactly.
monstrous.
No,
So like, if you
'cause-
think about it, it's like
it depends on the situation as well. Like if that's the situation, then obviously like I wouldn't be such a savage. You know, like I'd understand.
21 Savage.
I don't
Come
want
on,
to put
come
you in more hot water, Misara.
I'm already boiling.
Hello, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, it's going to be a surgical summer. Okay. So Daryl is going to lock the doors.
Yeah, because he's making sure that nobody sees this murder on webcam, eliminating all the eyewitnesses.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
But like what I meant to say is like, it's not because I'm a judgmental person. I'm not. I feel like I'm the least judgmental person that I know. Let's just put it that way. Like I'm very like I'm very open-minded. I'm very down to earth when it comes to these things because I live in a very modern society. I had the privilege to live in a country where people aren't shamed for their views or their opinions, and I'm very fortunate for that. And they gave me the opportunity to have a sort of different lens on things, and I do feel for both parties when it comes to very difficult situations like this. But if the person has like history of abuse and stuff, and it's because of that they went down the wrong path and whatever, went down the wrong road, and then obviously I will be more sympathetical towards that situation. But I'm not right. applying my standard with all the cases and scenarios.
Right,
It differs. It does differ. Like if for example, like the girl that I'm like, for example, dating has no prior trauma. Like she has like no
pride. Check her chart list. You have a trauma? Yeah.
No, but like, if she like based on what she told me, for example, based on like if she didn't tell me anything, like I would assume that nothing happened, right? Well, wouldn't you assume the same? Because obviously, if something happened, she would have said something, right?
You never know.
It's true. It's true.
Especially those touchy subjects. They won't be saying that on the first date.
You don't start the conversation with "I have trauma."
Yeah.
You know?
Or you're having a nice
like
coffee.
You're at Starbucks and you're having the first cup of Joe together, and she's like,
"Oh, I have trauma, real quick."
By the way,
I'm just thinking about it. I started laughing. I was thinking about like sitting up on a chair. And the first thing she says, like, "Oh, I have trauma."
I have blood force trauma.
Yo, the first thing I'd say is it like head trauma? Is it?
I got blood force trauma. I got blood force trauma.
Is it leg trauma? Arm trauma? Heart trauma? I don't know.
Jesus, man.
Oh man, that was funny.